For y'all, we want to start off with some really sad news. Got some really bad news for you guys. I don't know if you've seen, for fans that are fans of Elden Ring, we've got some bad news. Elden Ring has been decoded. If you hate DEI, aka niggas, and you are an Elden Lord, you in fact are a DEI. This tweet comes from Airbagged on Twitter. He says, bro, I have some bad news. And it was hiding in plain sight. I don't know how any of us missed this. This man did a deep dive into the image and he noticed when you spell Elden Ring, it also spells DEI. Diversity, equity, and inclusion. And when I thought about it, I did play this game as a Japanese man and I'm black. That's pretty DEI. That's very multicultural. We are the world. And for me personally, it didn't bother me. It's a video game. But if it does bother you and you love Elden Ring, all my go woke, go broke brothers out there, I need you guys to uninstall Elden Ring because Elden Ring is low-key a DEI affirmative action video game. So I need you to take action affirmatively by uninstalling Elden Ring off your hard drive. We can't play it anymore, guys. We can't play it anymore. Say it's true. It's true. Look it up. DEI. I'm gonna drop the link in the chat if you guys want it. So I just want to put that out there. Bad news for everybody. You're a DEI lord. Lucky for me, I already knew this. I didn't need to play this game to know I was a DEI because I was born a DEI. Been a DEI for 34 years. And I'm gonna be a DEI for another 34. So God bless me with, more time on this earth because your time is not infinite, chat. I know it feels like it sometimes, but it's not infinite. Can't escape the DEIs. Next piece of news I got for you, more serious news. Oh shit. You know the worst part about that is somebody's gonna take that seriously. I'm just joking. It's really sad that IQs have dropped so low that we have to explain that I'm just joking. More serious news. We got to first look at the PlayStation 5 Pro. According to Okami, has a similar design to the PS5 Slim. It's slightly thicker, likely uses the same faceplates. Digital version for sure, may or may not have a disk drive, and expect an announcement the first half of September. And I've seen other articles say the same thing, that you should expect an announcement in September. This shit in French, translate. Check this with a grain of salt. After long rumors and waiting, we are finally approaching the fateful date of the announcement of Sony's new console. You probably have an idea about its name, but we can confirm it anyway. Yeah, PlayStation 5 Pro. The gaming community at PlayStation is starting, if not already, to get excited about several events and possible products coming from Sony. This has absolutely been fueled by many rumors about them. Part of the rumors are about a possible PlayStation Showcase event, which that was a rumor like last week. Maybe this is where they're going to show it off. And these rumors have unfortunately been well in place for months and are systematically reborn after each Sony State of Play event. Jeff Grubb, who often has several reliable sources, also touched on it during a live Game Mess morning. According to him, is indeed a State of the Play that will be held towards the end of September 2024. Keep that in mind. The other part of the rumors concern the release of the PS5 Pro. This is supposed to be a console that's been in the news the last year, and its launch is still planned, according to some rumors, for the end of 2024, which, that's crazy. When it comes to something this expensive, like a piece of hardware, you got to give people a heads up. Can we get like a 6 months head up to plan to save? They about to just, so all the broke boys, hey, all the broke boys that said they can't afford a PS5, I better not see y'all randomly have a PS5 Pro in your cart saying you don't want to buy it because you can't afford it, or you don't want to buy it because it don't got no games. I better not see you with a PS5 Pro day one. Because remember, the PS5 doesn't have any games that you want to play. Therefore, you're buying the PS5 Pro to shit on niggas, to flex. Oh, you ain't got this, bro? Niggas gonna buy a PS5. Niggas couldn't afford a PS5 last week. A PS5 Pro comes out next week, so niggas can take a picture for their Snapchat to put the damn PlayStation 5 Pro in a seatbelt. Oh, gotta take my garbage safe. You make sure my baby get home safely, just so you could take a picture. I better not see it. While some video game developers have already seen PS5 Pro development kits, no one yet knows the final design of this console, and we have opportunity to reveal it exclusively to you in this article. So this is what it's supposed to look like. I've seen several other images. The only real difference it looks like is like slightly thicker, and it has like lines right there. You said you gonna see it? Motherfuckers getting that shit to look at it. Thus, we can see the designs very similar to the PS5 Slim. The same white color will be found in exterior front. 2 USB-C ports, power button. The first difference you can notice on our sketch is the presence of the 3 stripes in the middle. The type of exterior front is still similar to that of the PS5 Slim. However, and we imagine it's possible to reuse the replacement covers. Yeah, whatever. The other difference we can see is the final visuals. This red one looks fire. It's going to be like GTA 5 the first day of release. Shit's crazy. Hang it up. Yeah, hang it. Yo, PS4 niggas, put it in the rafters, dude. Hang that damn thing up, bro. Missing a disc drive. Unfortunately, we're not sure about this point yet. Indeed, the visual we have comes from a PS5 Pro without a disc drive. However, and even if we think that would that not be the case, we do not know about the existence of a disc drive. Please have a disc drive. I really hope they're not going all digital, man. Please have a disc drive. Even if it will probably be possible to put a disc drive on it. Oh my God. I don't want to have to buy a fucking add-on. Because I'm not gonna lie, if they come out with the PS5 Pro, I'll probably buy the PS5 Pro, keep the Pro in my office for streaming, and then put the PS5 in my living room so I can game on the couch. Utter woke nonsense. All right, bro. You said this is utter woke nonsense. Bro, don't they sell like $80 for a set? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I hope they don't take that approach where they try to put out a PS5 Pro and then you got to buy the disc drive separately for like $80. It's like an attachment. That would be whack. Please release a disc version. If later down the road you want to release a PS5 Pro Slim with no disc drive, I'm cool with that. But for the first model, please always release a disc drive, man. Please. I heard the disc drive is going to be a separate purchase. I pray it's not. I'm not trying to have something sitting to the side. Is there anything about price? Did I miss it? I seen some of y'all say $800. Is that what the article said? There's nothing in here about $800. How much y'all think it's going to cost? No, here's a better question. What's the max what up, Siggy? What's the max y'all would pay for a PS5 Pro? I'm not gonna lie, if this shit is $800, you might as well build a PC. If you can afford an $800 console, you can afford a $1,000 PC. It's $200 more. It's $200 more. Come on, guys. 600 to 700. I feel like 700 the max. I feel like that 400 to 700 range is probably the best case. It depends on how much more powerful it is. It really depends on it. I feel like they're gonna have some really good demos to showcase the power of the PS5 Pro. You can't just come out and be like, oh, look, you can play Jack and Dexter in 8K. I love Jack and Dexter, but I don't care about 8K for that. Look at this article, the price and release date. I bet. A new leak has emerged from an anonymous poster on 4chan. Take it with a super grain of salt. Claiming the PS5 Pro will launch through a Sony blog post on September 9th. Mark your calendars, September 9th. Rather than having all the prompt and circumstance of a press event, it looks like Sony wants to keep things a little more low-key for its premium console. That's probably smart, as it will sell well regardless of how it's announced. The promotional image shared by the leaker also features a December 6, 2024 date on the bottom, which I assume is the release date for the console, with September 9th serving as an announcement. So it's pre-orders, basically. The leak also revealed that Sony intends to release the PS5 Pro version in 2 different models, a disc version that'll play games, obviously, and then a discless version. According to the leaker, the version without the disc support will be $599, and the one with the disc will be $700. Compared to the PS5, yeah, who cares? Why does the image stop loading? What the fuck? That's the same day as the Apple event. I doubt it. It's possible. You got to keep in mind, this is a Japanese company, Cammy. They don't give a fuck what Apple's doing. Apple's an American thing. Apple's strongest foothold is in the United States. So like it's possible they do it the same day. I doubt they would care. Versus like I feel like PlayStation is, although Apple is global, I feel like they're strong enough they could do it the same day. So we're gonna mark our calendar. We're gonna watch for September 9th. Take it with a grain of salt. Do you think it's possible for the PS6 to not have a disc drive? Yeah, I do think it's possible. I just hope it's not possible. I hope it doesn't happen. I hope it doesn't happen though. So yeah, there's the rumors for y'all. I appreciate the article. There's the rumors for y'all. Take it all with a grain of salt because none of it is confirmed. None of it is confirmed. But lately, Sony has been catering to North Americans more. True, especially with PC games coming to... Because PC gaming's not big in Japan. Yeah, that is catering more to North Americans. You could be right. That's what I said. Take it all with a grain of salt. Games not even on the disc anymore. I would love an explanation of what the fuck that is about, not putting the game on the disc. I feel like it takes more effort to put together a disc that taps into the cloud and helps you download the game than just putting the data on the fucking disc. You see Xbox getting sales in Japan because of the PS5 price hikes? Nah. What they went from selling 5 to 6 Xboxes a month in Japan? I'm about to cop the 5 around Black Friday, Cyber Monday deal. The base or what? We got some updates on Black Myth Wukong. Wukong has exclusively, Wukong was exclusively had a deal with PlayStation as claimed, but then also a counter argument came out to this. There was an update to this. I'll pull that up later, but let me read this one first. We now seem to know exactly why Black Myth Wukong isn't on Xbox consoles yet. According to Forbes reporter, Black Myth Wukong has a console exclusivity deal with PlayStation. A source with knowledge of the situation has told me that Black Myth Wukong is not currently on Xbox because of an exclusivity deal and is not delayed because of any sort of technical issue. Because that was the original argument, that they didn't pass Microsoft's quality assurance tests. They didn't want the Xboxes being blown up, so then we were low-key giving Xbox a W because it's damn near blown up my PS5 multiple times. Now this rumor is claiming that's not true, but it's an exclusivity deal. Just 1 week ago, he reported the game wasn't on Xbox due to, yeah, basically what I was saying. Was there, I could have swore I saw another Black Myth Wukong exclusivity deal. Let's search that up. Isn't on Xbox due to confusion and missing the claims. Black Myth due to Sony excluded, not tech issues. Oh, maybe that was the update. I might stand corrected. I thought I saw another article. Am I bugging? Was there another article that countered this? Dramatic conflicts as Sony accuses of signing a secret deal. You theorized that already too? Yeah, my theory was there was like an under the table type of deal. I think I could have swore I saw another article that it wasn't an exclusivity deal. It was some under the, I don't know. Interesting in complaint brought a resolution that Sony secretly paid for Black Myth Wukong exclusivity. Neither platform holder nor developer Game Science has commented on the speculation, but Giant Bomb's Jeff Grubb is gone to say. I think they delayed it because the Xbox Series S. Apparently not. Grubb said on a podcast that he's spoken to someone who would be in the know and that Sony has no money marketing deal to keep Black Myth Wukong off of Xbox. He speculates it's possible that the PlayStation maker may have helped on the development. That's what I read. Okay. He speculates it's possible the PlayStation maker may have helped on the development, and also points out that Game Science potentially may have prioritized PS5 due to its larger Asian audience. Okay, so the other article I read, I can't find it. So the original article stated that they cut an exclusivity deal with PlayStation and that's why it's not on Xbox. Then another article came out that countered it and said, no, that's not exactly the case. What actually happened is, the rumor is PlayStation did help with the development. They helped pay for the rest of the development of Black Myth Wukong, but they never had any exclusivity paperwork that said, hey, you have to make it exclusive to our platform. So now the theory is what I theorized like months ago when I said, yeah, there may have not been any paperwork, but maybe it was a situation where it was like, hey, look, we see you struggling to pay for the development of this game. If we help you pay for the rest of it, we don't have any money for marketing, but maybe, you know, you could just forget about putting it on Xbox or maybe putting it on Xbox later. Just kind of like some low-key like type of shady shit. That's the kind of the vibe I'm getting, basically. You know, like a wink, wink, wink. It's not actually exclusive, but it kind of sort of is. So basically like a timed exclusive. Yeah, I doubt they had it, but I don't think there was an official deal, basically. Or maybe maybe the developers felt pressured to put it on PlayStation first and only, and then they focused on that. Yeah, you scratch my back, I scratch yours, basically. So basically it forced all the sales to go to PlayStation. Yeah, under the table type of deal. That's the kind of the vibe that I'm getting here. It'll be interesting to see how more this plays out, because at the end of the day, this is all rumors. None of it is confirmed. None of it is confirmed. What's understood doesn't have to be said type of shit. Yeah. Pretty much. But until we get some confirmation, we don't really know. So take it all with a grain of salt. Nobody truly knows. All we know for sure is it's not on Xbox. And now look what happened. PS5 users got fucked over in the end. Yeah, my PlayStation has definitely gone a couple times. We got some Harry Potter Quidditch gameplay overview trailer because it's about to drop this September for those of you who forgot.
Welcome to Harry Potter Quidditch Champions. Your next chapter in the Harry Potter universe takes flight as you're finally able to immerse yourself in the enchanting world of Quidditch.
Who's ready to go to the enchanting world of Hogwarts?
Whether you're a solo player who wants to tour iconic magical locations while flying along...
Be for real, who copping day one?
...in career mode, a social player who wants to rep your house and play with your friends in online co-op, or a gamer looking...
We've become so PC, we can't even call casual gamers casuals anymore because people get offended when you call them a casual gamer. I don't know if y'all saw what they did right there. He said, or if you're more of a social gamer, aka a casual gamer, like there's nothing wrong with that.
Online co-op, or a gamer looking to prove yourself against the world in multiplayer mode.
He said it costs, yeah, I think it's $30.
Something for everyone, and you won't need Malfoy money to enjoy hours of Quidditch champions.
That's the Malfoy money.
There are no microtransactions in the game.
No microtransactions is a selling point will always crack me up. They should have never been there in the first place.
Those of you who are fans of Quidditch will find all the roles and rules here you're familiar with.
When you say, yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it might be a bit of an extreme example, but like I feel like when these trailers come out and they promote their game by saying, "Oh, we don't have any microtransactions in our game," it almost comes across like one of those guys that say, "Hey, I'm not like the other. I'm one of the good guys." Any man who refers to themselves as a good guy is usually a fuck nigga, bruh. He's usually a pervert. He's open. He's the type of guy who holds the door open for a chick, hoping that she speaks back, and then when she doesn't, if she doesn't say thank you or something like that, which is rude, they go that extra mile. Bitch, fuck you. You was ugly. Da-da. It's like the same shit. By the way, we aren't trying to fuck you over. Like, okay, buddy, shouldn't have been in the game in the first place. What the fuck is we talking about?
That's
exactly what it is.
To encourage fun, balanced gameplay. Take to the.
To be fair, niggas do use casual gamer as an insult, though. I would say most of the time, when I say casual gamer, I'm not using it as an insult. The only time I do use it, and even still, it's not really an insult. It's more so of what you are. Like an example you could say where I use it as an insult is the conversation around Game of the Year last year. When Spider-Man niggas came up out their shoes and started talking about how Baldur's Gate 3 shouldn't have won Game of the Year when we all know for a fact that Spider-Man niggas did not play the other 4 games nominated. You played Spider-Man. You did not play Resident Evil 4 Remake. Even if you don't like my opinion on Resident Evil 4 Remake, I played it. You didn't play Baldur's Gate 3. You didn't play Alan Wake 2. You didn't play these games, but you have strong opinions on what should be Game of the Year. Niggas screaming on their streams, "It's rigged! It's rigged!" That's when I'm like, yo, you're a casual. Be quiet. You don't know what you're talking about, bruh. That's when I will. You like stay in your lane, bruh. It's not really an insult. I don't go to car shows and tell niggas who got tuned up muscle cars how to tune up their car. I just show up and look at the pretty cars because I'm not a car expert. I just don't understand. And this got nothing to do with gaming. I don't understand, when did this happen? Well, actually, we know when it happened. Social media. The likes have fucking fucked people's up in their head. They get popular off of one thing and they think they're an expert on everything else. Niggas invite a couple rappers on their stream, and because they get some clout off of that, now they're hanging out with Trump. They think they're a political expert. We don't want to hear your opinion on politics. I'm going to be honest, we don't want to hear your opinion on hip hop. But at bare minimum, stay the fuck over there. So like, yeah, in certain contexts, I think it's fair to call somebody a casual because you don't know what the fuck you're talking about. And the issue, and this is why gatekeeping is important. I feel like gatekeeping has had such a negative connotation to it. And when used incorrectly, it can be negative. But gatekeeping can also be a positive thing. If we don't gatekeep and protect these art forms, it gets watered down by dumbass people who don't know what the fuck they're talking about. And these dumbasses have already ruined games like, I don't know, Call of Duty and like Apex. Like I'm talking about these MLG niggas, bruh. These MLG niggas have come into the space and they cry about every patch, not realizing that most people are not like them. And what it really comes down to is they want the game to play in their favor and not for the greater good. That's why you always got to be careful which perspective that you listen to. You said that was a very specific example. If the shoe fits, I don't give a fuck, bro. I'm speaking the truth. You became famous because you were screaming while playing a video game. We don't care about your opinion on cooking unless you can actually cook. You see what I'm saying? This is it's like I said, it's one of the reasons why I come across as very intelligent on my stream is because I stay in my lane and I talk about what I know. But there are certain conversations that I have behind closed doors, whether it's with my friends or with me lady where I get different perspectives and it helps me grow as a person. And it also saves me from looking like a dumbass. I just don't understand it. I don't understand it. So yes, Spider-Man niggas in 2023, forever shut the fuck up. We don't care. You said milady. I've been using that word ever since Elden Ring, because you remember the weapon, milady. That's why I say milady. I say that shit all the time.
Which positions? Chaser.
Just be yapping, bro.
Beater. And keeper. Each with their own unique playstyle. Each successful.
Everything ain't for public, basically. Everything ain't. You know what happens when you swerve in another lane? You cause an accident. If you want to hop in another lane, you got to take your time. You got to turn your signal on. You got to check your mirrors. Check your mirror one more time. Especially if you're on the highway, things are moving fast. Check your mirror a couple times. Then you move into the lane. You slowly move into the lane, okay? But if you just swerve into the lane, you're going to spin out. It's a reason I've been here for a while. Talk to me nice, chat. Talk to me nice. Talk to me nice. Check your blind, check your mirrors, check your blind spot. Talk to me nice.
10 points. And if your seeker manages to catch the snitch before the opposing team, they'll earn 30 points.
Clip it.
Enough to recover if your team is trailing behind, or fall further ahead if you're in the lead. Score more points than your opponents by the end of the match, or be the first to score 100 points.
Honestly, this doesn't look bad.
And you'll win. You'll start your career in none other than the Weasley.
You know, it's funny too, because I feel like somebody in the comment section, when I upload this Hokage highlights, they're gonna take that analogy way too literally. There's gonna be one person in the comments that's gonna go, "You don't always have to turn your blinker on because what if on the highway it's not busy? Like what if it's at nighttime, there's not a lot of traffic? Sometimes you could just switch lanes," which is illegal, but you're not wrong. We know how people really drive. But come on, don't be, well, actually, you know, hey, what about the streets aren't busy? You just switch the lane. Who are you hurting? Who are you hurting? Oh my God, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, it's just arguing to argue, yeah.
You'll join up with the Weasley family for a friendly day of Quidditch, competing in their own homegrown Garden Cup. Once you've secured the Garden Cup, it's time to start a proper career and your road to the World Championship. 3 additional cups are available to play, either solo or cooperatively with up.
So they kind of have like their own little Mario Kart CC mode where like each cup probably gets a little bit harder for like single player, but the single player probably is not that deep. It doesn't have like no story. It's just harder matches.
To 3 players online. First, you'll head to Hogwarts to compete in the annual Quidditch House Cup. Choose to play as Gryffindor.
This is going to be better than 2K Park?
Ravenclaw or Slytherin, donning the robes of your chosen house, and playing head-to-head against famous players from the other houses, including the likes of Cho Chang, Cedric Diggory, Draco Malfoy.
They got Cedric Diggory?
After you've settled the clash of the houses, it's time to compete.
Best Quidditch builds.
Level in the Triwizard School.
Shout out to June with the sub.
You can choose to represent one of the 3 greatest.
I just gave you a really good clip, June. I hope you caught that.
Beauxbaton's Academy of Magic, Durmstrang Institute, or Hogwarts School of Witchcraft and Wizardry. Finally, with enough determination, your career
what?
Global stage in the biggest Quidditch event of all, the Quidditch World Cup.
I'm a Quidditch demon.
Represent one of 16 nations and face your most challenging opponents yet, in front of a massive sea of roaring fans. If you can make it to the finals, you have a chance at what most witches and wizards only dream of, lifting the World Cup in the ultimate victory.
Brooms and upgrades.
Getting there
Custom brooms?
Easy. Fortunately, the further you progress in Quidditch Champions, you can improve.
I can't play Quidditch. I'm scared of heights. I'm not trying to be funny, but you know it's a game, right? Like you're not actually on the broom, my nigga. Like, what are you talking about? I was okay. You're kidding. Okay, I'm like, what? Whoa, motherfuckers is cheating on Black Ops 6 already. What? Say it ain't so.
Characters to tailor your playstyle.
I'm back from Canada.
To you.
Back in the goofy ass Ohio.
Skill points with which you can boost your stats.
Back in Orlando
and
to
gain
free.
Special moves to craft your perfect approach for each position.
Crafting.
Brooms have differing base stats determined by their manufacturer. These include improvements to max speed, health, agility, and more.
I hope I get a broom from Johnson & Johnson.
Nimbus to the clean sweep.
My dog just farted.
Brooms fly quite the same.
Smell good, don't it?
With 6 characters in your roster, you'll have no shortage of ways you can express yourself. Each character can be customized to your liking, including
you get clout goggles,
characteristics, hair, outfits, hats, wands.
I like the horn rims. You can create your own little Malcolm X wizard,
and more. Or you can equip any slot with your hero skins that let you appear as your favorite Wizarding World characters.
The fits is clean.
In addition to your looks, you can personalize your broom skins, broom trails, goal scoring.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. Him riding that broom, it looked like he fucking the broom, bro. What the fuck? Why he riding it like that? Look at this shit.
Broom trails.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Goal scoring VFX, emotes, and
I know he didn't just dab. That's crazy.
Celebrations. As you build up and personalize your dream roster.
Nah, it's not a free game. It's $30 last I checked.
And prove your skills to players around the world. In PvP mode, you'll control one of your team's chasers as well as one other role of your choice. Form a party with your friends or queue up as your favorite role in matchmaking. Finally,
wow, you can queue up in your favorite role. They got quality of life stuff that other games don't have. That's crazy. Does 2K have that? Where you can pick what position you want to play, like quality.
Be on the lookout for future seasons and
what up, Bash? We Gucci over here.
Maps, rewards, and so much more.
Can I drop a link
in the air?
To what?
So mount those brooms, take to the skies, and soon you too could be a Quidditch champion.
It's free on PlayStation Plus next month. Oh, that'll be good for them. So who's gonna play it? If it's on free on PlayStation Plus, who's gonna play it? Do you think you'll cop this? Unless I can get it for free, I'm gonna be honest. No, it's too many games. This game came out at a really bad time. It looks okay, but I'm not like a big Harry Potter fan. Space Marine is the priority in September. Space Marine, we got Astrobot, we got 2K. Those are 3 games I'm gonna play. And I'm gonna be honest, Star Wars came out at a bad time too. I'm definitely beating Wukong. We still haven't finished that. I still want to beat Star Wars. I want to beat Space. It's too many games, chat. It's too many games. Oh, and on top of that, I got to make content. You have any expectations for Black Ops 6 tonight? It's probably going to be like Call of Duty. Probably going to be sweaty. Oh, yeah, the Capcom collection. We going to be on that too. Rollback. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It's too many damn games, man. Just bad. It's bad time. Yeah, I'm getting Dragon Age. Absolutely. Absolutely. What this is. Oh, cheaters. Oh, my God. Somebody said, do I have any expectations for Black Ops 6? Here we go. Here's my expectations. This is nasty. This is nasty. Y'all know that meme? Y'all ever seen that meme of like the dude sitting on the train and he's like reading a book and the book is like why women deserve less? They need to make a meme version of like why Call of Duty niggas deserve less. Why 2K niggas deserve less. Like get off women's dick. Get off they clit. Let's talk about why Call of Duty niggas deserve less. The game is not out yet, bruh. It's not out. This is nasty. Is this fun? Like, yo, shout out to True Dooms with the sub. What is the fun in this? Look at me, I'm so good. You have no idea. I wish my dad would come back with the milk. Like, what do you gain from this, bruh? What do you gain? The fun is in selling it? I guess, man. The good news is they're popping out early with the bullshit, so hopefully Activision gets on top of this. It's good they showed their hand early. Clap them.